From Champ Event Center in Jackson, Tennessee, Worthy Road Studios and the BallGame Blitz Sports Network present Hub City Fight Night. This is the main event. I'm Steve Beverly. I'll be giving you the blow-by-blow of this main event between Veshawn Champion, a 25-year-old. He stands 6'1", from Dayton, Ohio. He'll be taking on Marlon Lewis from Memphis, who is the oldest fighter on the card tonight, 40 years old. He's 5'11". Both of them are welterweights. They check in at 147 pounds. And we just had a total war in our previous bout between Alex Stone and Sermanius Williams. And checking in first is Marlon Lewis. And I can tell you he bears no resemblance to an appointed official in Jackson, Tennessee who bears the same first name, but he's close. Lewis is going to be in gray and white trunks. And they're waiting on Champion to hit the ring. He's one of the two youngest fighters that we've had on our card this evening. And I got to tell you, that ring entrance music sounds almost like Alvin and the Chipmunks. And we're waiting on Champion's ring entrance. And in case you have not seen them, you can go on our Worthy Road Studios YouTube channel and see our opening bout between Tavares Mack and Jay Ellis. They are two super middleweights, and then two welterweights that, as we say, one of them was a local contender, Alex Stone, going against Sir Williams from down in New Orleans. And this main event between Champion and Lewis will be a 6-rounder. Both of them topping the scales at 147 pounds, and just as we had in the previous bouts, we do have an attending doctor at ringside. And we've got an extended delay for Champion to make his entrance. Here he comes, wearing a purple robe. And Champion makes it in. And he's going to be wearing a shorter style gray trunks. From Dayton, Ohio, 25 years old. He's our tallest fighter of the night at 6'1", and he has a big reach. Calls himself the Chosen Champ. And let's go to the... We'll go to the ring for the introductions.
City Fight Night in Jackson, Tennessee, 2024. For our main event, this will be 6 rounds at 147 pounds. We have boxing out of the blue corner, coming in at 5 feet 11 inches, representing M-Town, Memphis, Tennessee. coming in at 6 feet 1 inches, wearing the purple shorts, representing Dayton, Ohio, Veshawn, the chosen champion.
All right, boxers, trunks are looking good. Remember, protect yourselves at all times. Listen to my commands at all times. Any questions? Catch gloves. Come out swinging.
Let's get ready to rumble!
All right, Michael Buffer tells us to get ready to rumble, and we're about to in our main event.
Let the fight begin!
6-rounder. And we'll see how aggressive Champion is and how defensive Lewis is. And it's a quick connection to the side of the head, and he's going quickly with a flurry. So the younger Champion is trying to be the aggressor to start with. Lewis trying to dodge out of the way, but there's one to the solar plexus, and none of those had a real connection with that flurry that he had with the left, right, left. Lewis trying to protect himself. And the arena has been much quieter here than we've had in our first 2 bouts. Now Lewis tries to do a stalking measure. And Champion trying to move in and aggressively attack both the body and the head. And Lewis raising the gloves for protection. Champion missed with a right. And he goes to the inside, connects with the chest once again. Tell you, you take a look at Lewis, though, he's in tremendous shape for particularly a man at 40. And he tries to go in with a right lead and missed. And we're about 2 minutes into this first round. And tried to connect, and he jars Lewis back, and he dicks him. Down goes Lewis. I think he will get up after this standing 8 count, but that was a whirlwind that came from Champion. And he's trying to attack once again, and Lewis trying to retaliate. And he's gone down again. Another standing 8 count. He's back up again. And he says he's ready to go back. We're very late in this first round. It has been all Champion. He's trying to end this one early. Connects with really the forehead. And he goes in, and there he goes. That's the 3rd knockdown. And he gets up on the count of 9. So they're going to continue it on. The round is just about over. And Lewis took an absolute pounding in that first round. 3 knockdowns.
This will be round.
It's not an automatic. It's not an automatic into the fight with 3 knockdowns, but he did have 3 right there, and that definitely was a round heavily in the favor of Veshawn Champion. And he went to the attack almost right off the bat and started connecting about 30 seconds into the first round. And you can see he's just full of energy, and Lewis is laboring over in his corner. Now, I don't want to be one that has a crystal ball that goes in a specific direction, but Lewis is going to have more to be able to have this fight to go beyond this second round. And there's the bell for round 2. The main event of Hub City Fight Night. And Champion trying to power his way on the inside. And he's got the gloves up to protect himself, and he connected again. And there's another knock. That's the fourth knockdown of the fight. And I think they're going to throw in the towel on this one. And Lewis is not going to come back from this, and they're going to take it out. That's it. And Veshawn Champion is your winner by a knockout. We'll have the official word from the ring announcer. There's no question Lewis was just absolutely no match for the much younger Champion, who came in well prepared for this bout. And after the fourth knockdown early in the second round, Champion's handlers just said, nah, we got to toss in the towel on this one. And he goes over to congratulate his opponent, and nice round of sportsmanship for the veteran Lewis and for Champion. And Champion just looks like a fighter at the welterweight ranks that is going to be heard from again, whether it's here in a future Hub City Fight Night, which, by the way, the next one is June 22nd. Whether it is then or whether it happens in other regions of the Mid-South, but this young man from Dayton, Ohio was definitely the class act tonight, winning it very early in the second round. And all we're waiting on now is for the gloves to come off and for the ring announcer to make the official announcement. And we're just about ready with that. Glad that you folks joined us tonight for Hub City Fight Night. And here we go. Let's go back up to the ring announcer.
Let's give these two boxers another round of applause. TKO, technical knockout, 22 seconds into the second round for your winner, the chosen champion, Veshawn.
So Veshawn Champion, and he's got a little one to bring up into the ring with him. They're going to talk to him, so we'll pick that up before we wrap it up.
Okay, Veshawn, the chosen champion. Number one, I want you to tell me a couple of things. I want you to tell me, one, who you have in your arms right here and what that means to you. And then the second thing, honey, what's your name? Will you want to tell me your name? Okay, she's not going to tell me your name right now, so you say it for her. So one, who you have in your arms, and then number two, I want you to explain tonight's fight to us in your eyes. So here we go.
Who I got right here is my daughter. My daughter, you said, this is the first time she ever seen me fight, and in the 5 years she's been here, so it meant a lot to me for her to come out here. And this fight right here, this camp was there was a lot of, mental situations going on at home, feeling alone and stuff like that. So I brought it here to the show. This girl here, she mean the world to me. So and my family all out here. My pops, he finally got to work in my corner. My mom, she over there. She over there on that side.
What's up, Mom?
Yeah, my nephew's right there, and for being like a main event fight for me. It's no matter if it's big, small, a main event is major for me. Coming from a small town, not even a Boston city, so I'm just glad to keep putting on for my city and for my family.
Yes, I do, and that's good to hear. I have one more question for you, and let me say something with a prelude. This second time I've been down there, I've seen a lot of boxers before, and I see that you are an up-and-coming professional that has a lot of potential and a lot of things to do in the future. So what in your mind, what does the future hold for you?
You know, 6-0 now, so, you know, we rank probably in the top 50s in the state, well, not state, in the country. You know what I mean? So that's kind of major for me, only having 6 fights and be able to climb that quick. Honestly, it's Monday, I'm going back into the gym. You know, can't stop now. You know what I mean? A victory's a victory, but that was the past. Now it's time to move forward.
Veshawn, the chosen champion, one of your up-and-coming professionals. I'm going to need you to keep an eye on this guy. Good job tonight, Veshawn.
Veshawn Champion, the winner. He's 6-0 in his bouts as a welterweight, and I wouldn't be surprised for us to see him here again very, very soon. Our next Hub City Fight Night will be on June 22nd right here at Champs Event Center on Hollywood Drive in Jackson, Tennessee. So, for our director, Gary Lockhart, and our executive producer of Worthy Road Sports and the BallGame Blitz Sports Network, Paul Schultze, I'm Steve Beverly. Thanks so much for joining us this evening, and so long from the great Hub City of West Tennessee.